Alright, hello, hello, hello. I I really appreciate this romhack for having this title screen that stays here and is set. I can talk for a bit and just leave it running. That's fun to know. I should turn off the music anyway. Oh, that actually could be an issue. um, is it voice meter doing it? That's probably what it was. Here, let me test that. Yeah, that's what it would have been. I assume it's not echoing now. I really don't want it to do that because the music's on the Twitch VOD track. I don't know if this would get copyright claimed or not, but I would rather not have that happen. I'm kind of trying to keep the VODs here. Alright, so before I get going, I've got a new goal to motivate myself. Come on. Track me again. I'm considering going to TwitchCon in October, and I think it's entirely reasonable for me to hit affiliate before I do that. The thing I need to do the most of, I think, is stream. I'm already at 30 out of 50 followers. So there's that. It shouldn't be too hard to get 20 more. But the biggest thing I need to do is stream 7 times, and I just need to do that I just need to squeeze in more streams. So I'm playing this ROM hack tonight. I plan to finish it tonight. But for my next stream, people want the shitpost. I play the shitpost. I will play Gex. Hold me to it. Right, so you'll have to tell me if the audio is working because OBS is behind stuff. Do you hear me moving around the menu here? This is a ROM hack that tries to integrate or not tries to, does integrate Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles to get what was the original intended experience, because the whole reason why the game was split into 2 halves was Sega wanted to get it out the door in time for the holiday season, so they made Sonic 3. And it's like, okay, we've got another half of a game. And then that turned into Sonic 3 and Knuckles with the famous / infamous cartridge featuring lock-on technology. So, just construct your Sega Tower of Power with a 32X, and then on top of that, a Game Genie, then on top of that, Sonic and Knuckles, and then on top of that, Sonic 3. I've got 2 copies of it. I have my second copy is because I was lucky enough to find a complete in-box version of it for like $11 back in the day or so. It was still a great deal. It's a lot of Genesis games are easy to find in cartridge form or in the box because they had nice plastic boxes, whereas Nintendo game had cardboard boxes. But since Sonic and Knuckles has that funky cartridge that's not a standard shape, they put it into a cardboard box, so the box for it is much harder to find. Also, before I get started showing off the game, I've hopefully tuned my avatar a bit, so now I should be able to make more expressions, like shocked or angry. I love the angry faces. It's like a pouty face. I should make more adjustments to it at some point. I might use a different model. This is not the model I plan to be using in the future, but I can make stopgap adjustments. So, anyways, in this ROM hack, you can play either the game separately. The blue sphere mode, which is what the game would give you if you put. Okay, so if you put in any normal game into Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it goes this isn't a Sonic game, and give you a specific blue sphere stage. If you put in Sonic 1, you would get an option where you can select, or literally put in a key. Let's see if it's in here. Yeah. Just input your seed here. Whatever you want it to be. Oh, I don't know if only certain ones are valid. But I don't know. It's kind of neat. I guess they just wanted to put that somewhere just as an Easter egg for trying to put Sonic 1 on. If you put in, not in this game, is if you put locked on Sonic 2, you'd be able to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, which was pretty cool. Hey, we added a whole playable character to your old game. Cursor's on screen. This is just like any of the other blue sphere stages. You don't really get a reward, so we can do that when we come to it, though. I'm not going to just spend the whole stream playing that. But there's also this is plenty customizable too, which is really cool. So you can choose how you want the zones ordered, because there was a different order when Sonic 3 and Knuckles was one game. I'm playing it as the game's released, so the same order you would get by playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Don't know the difference between original and normal. I don't know what this is. A lot of these I haven't really messed with. The biggest one here is having super controls here, where if you have all the emeralds, if you had 50 rings, whenever you jumped and you didn't have an elemental shield, you would automatically go into your super form. Wait, no, I think you had to press jump again while in midair. But it was really easy to accidentally do. And it kind of sucked. And also, the music would always be the same. It became very samey very quickly. So there's more control options here. It's really nice. It's really nice. It really is like just play however you want to play. Oh, also, there's skippable cutscenes in this, which I really like. Oh, and if you've heard about Sonic Origins and the music in Sonic 3 there, it's because Michael Jackson was involved, or maybe not Michael directly, but regardless of that, the music that they used was versions that they had used before when they released the game on PC in the Sonic and Knuckles collection. So if you want to use that, you can use it here. I don't know if it's quite the same arrangement or not, but I know this one is. These are actually ripped from the old game. But I don't care for that music. So. Oh, and this allows you to change the music for if you go into your super form, so you can make it play the zone music but faster rather than playing the same tune for every level. There's a lot of things. And yes, this actually, this isn't like Sonic 3 Air, where it was a recreation, or Sonic Origins, where it's running on a new engine. This is a ROM hack. They just expose a lot of options. And we'll actually get to the game. Finally. There's just a lot to do with that. So, this title screen only says Sonic 3 instead of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think they do stuff to improve Tails, because Tails can screw you over on some bosses, and I hate playing with Tails because of that. You know what? Let's find out. I'm going to play as Sonic alone. But we'll take a quick look at Sonic and Tails and see if they've done anything differently. Okay. I couldn't do this in the original, or not without using the second controller. That's actually really cool. Kind of negates the benefit of playing as Tails, though. Oh, that actually skipped a cutscene, I think, or no. But I'm going to play as Sonic alone, because that's what I normally do. It's actually been a decent amount of time since I've played this game, but I've played it more than 20 times. I used to play it a lot on an emulator on my PSP. I'll let the cutscene play out this time. But I forget if it was on my PSP or if it's on my actual cartridge. Hi, Knuckles. Kanackles. He stole the Chaos Emeralds. But I had a set of saves where it was 8 of them, one for each character with and without the Chaos Emeralds and Super Emeralds. Okay. There's part of me that wants to go for the Super Emeralds, or for all the Chaos Emeralds in this, but it's really time consuming, and honestly, personally, when I'm watching someone play this game, I don't ever like watching 100% speedruns of this because they're in the special stage for so long of the time. There's 14 emeralds to get. You can't beat that boss here. Lit up the whole place. Okay, this is the slot machine. There's 3 different bonus stages, and I plan to show them off. And I will at least do 1 or 2 of the Blue Sphere stages. I think they are the best special stages in the series. Or in the classic series, at least. Oh. Eggman, why? He hate me. So this is a kind of a riff on the special stages from Sonic 1, if you don't recognize them. Except the walls turn into goals after you touch them long enough. Because they don't want you in here forever. Because it's a bonus stage as opposed to trying to get the emerald. Getting the emeralds in Sonic 1 kind of sucks because you have very limited chances at it. Oh, as a side effect of this being reused from Sonic 1, you had to do it. Yeah, what a bonus that was. When you get, if you collect a ring while you have more than 50 rings, I believe it gives you a continue. And that's not 50 rings, in special stage, or in the bonus stage, because you go in with the amount of rings you had. So this protects me from flame, so I can just ignore the flame. Oh, and I will kill bosses very quickly. It's part of the reason I play as Sonic. Sonic also is the only character that's got the cool shield abilities. The other characters do get things like flame immunity from the flame shield, but you get other abilities with Sonic. And I'm certainly not doing any favors on the time it takes to beat these stages, because I always like going for the perfects. At least on the base stages. The Super Emerald stages start getting stupidly difficult. So when you create a square, it turns into rings. And the only way to get perfect is turn all the larger squares into rings, and also collect the last ring before you hit the last blue orb. There can also just be rings floating around. Okay, I got the last ring. I like how you can do perfectly and still lose. But oh, I should clarify the distinction of a bonus stage is a bonus, where a special stage is where you get the emeralds. You get a bunch of points for getting a perfect. This is one of those games where I will lose my fire shield to the water here. Where it's like I want to backseat people so hard. It's just when I see them playing it poorly. The fun part about even after I had played it like 20 times, I still would occasionally find new paths. I forget. This is both of them. Both colors. Okay, it's a slot machine. I'm just... Okay, so... The original did not have the continue ring count there, but it's something that they fixed in this. I just went out of here. The other two bonus stages, which are controlled by how many rings you have when you, or which one you get is controlled by how many rings you have when you pass the sign, can give you shields. I forget if I can. Okay. Do. So I really would just keep finding paths every time I played it. So I just knocked a monitor down there. If it lands on you, it can kill you. It will kill you by via crushing. Okay, that's the slot machine again. And I already have a shield. You know, I don't know my emulator keys here. I don't know if there's a fast forward, but all you have to do here is hold right and you win. I don't know what the save state keys are. I don't know what the fast forward keys are. I don't need them though. I would like to be able to fast forward through parts like that. But that would mess up the music for you folks. Alright, he's going to appear over here and destroy the bridge. I am super impatient when it comes to the bosses. Once again, I'm immune to fire. There we go. What's going on here? Knuckles! Knuckles, what are you doing, Knuckles? I'm not going to mention anything about the debate of, well, is it Hydro City or Hydrocity? Other than that. The fans can be kind of picky sometimes. Ooh. I was gonna say, the music here is so good, but the music in the whole game is just that good. So you kind of keep your momentum when you bounce off boxes or enemies. sometimes that happens. It's not a bug-free game. Oh, also I should mention, like, the fire shield, you will also lose the electric shield if you go into water. But not if you run on top of it like I just did. It repels projectiles. Which is super nice. I'm not going to do that right now. We'll get plenty of opportunities. Alright, I'm going to go for intentional damage here. So, Sonic, and only Sonic, has this super abusable ability called the Insta Shield. It gives you a brief flash of invincibility. And that is why Sonic just completely rips through bosses. And I'll often be willing to lose my shield just to have access to the Insta Shield. This kind of section is the bane of children everywhere. Pausing right here for a moment just because in Sonic 3 it's a spring. In Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's an extra life. Which is kind of funny that it goes from a death trap to an extra life. It always feels so good to rev up that spin like that. Doesn't actually do much for you after a short point. But it's fun. If you don't spin dash there, that enemy can hit you. You know, I was just thinking about that, because so far, I mean, Crash 2 and this are some of my most played games, so, and plus, I was super into Sonic as a child, although really only the older ones, and by that I mean, like, these ones. Because I didn't really properly play Adventure until I was in college, and that was past 2010, or yeah, because I was in college 2010 to 2014, and same for okay, I can. Okay, these will crush you if you're too close to the wall, so it's actually very deadly. I feel like I might have actually played Sonic 06 before I gave Adventure a shake. Oh. Crushing deaths are the worst thing about this game. But, so I didn't play most of the early 3D Sonic games and just kind of skipped ahead until it actually got good again for the most part with, Unleashed and Colors. Gosh, I remember wanting to rent Colors when it came out. Oh, I was totally supposed to come at that from the other direction. Oh well. Give me air. I've got friends that are really into Sonic Adventure though, and other games like Sonic Roboblast 2, and he got me to play those around that time. I'm drowning! You have 15 seconds, by the way. You get a total of 30 seconds there, and after that starts playing, you have 15 more seconds. So, what I'm getting at is I have no real nostalgia for the adventure games. I did not like them when I played them. I especially hated the Knuckles and Rouge levels. This time I try not to get crushed. I've played them. I did not play Shadow though. There's some other games where I've kind of wanted to play them, or not wanted to. But it's kind of meant to play them. Like some of the storybook games on the Wii. Like Sonic and the Black Knight. I guess I do own Sonic and the Secret Rings and played that a bit, but oh, I did not like it. It's like, would I like Black Knight better? I don't know. Oh gosh, you played Shadow that much? I don't know. It just... I haven't actually played it, but it just looks like such a mess, and the whole structure of Shadow seems awful. I don't need this. Is it? Just the way all the endings are. Stop, Knuckles, no! Don't press the button again! Give me the bonus stages that give me the shield, and I want them. Oh, by the way, Robotnik takes 8 hits to beat, and mini bosses take 6. So I'm actually and I've actually lost count here. I think I'm at like 5. Oh no, I was at 6. But yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog just seems like a mess of the game, and it's like, well, what if we gave you options? It's like, you want to be bad or good? It's like, it's not, or just neither. Like, that's the most. I don't know. I never liked being... I never liked being evil. Although, one can argue that most people we call evil just have different views. Alright, so that thing drilling is causing the floor to raise. it's a very noisy experience. Ooh. We'll take this weird thing, which I still don't understand the controls of. When I hit the ground, I'll zoom. I kind of hate this level, actually. A lot of times I'd sit down to play this game. Oh, I should say, like, can I still do this if it's already spun? Okay, so this is what it normally looks like when you do this. But if you stand on it and do it, you get this spin dash that just launches you into the air without a smoke trail. It's funny, and that's just what I do every time. Doesn't do anything look funny. But yeah, this is where I most am likely to turn off the Genesis. Just because I don't really like this level. So these things kind of ascend if you're running on them. They can also break certain things. Part of the reason is this is one of the areas with the crushers that is likely to just straight up kill me quickly, instantly, violently. And the second I die is the second my motivation disappears. Going up? No. Am I going backwards? There we go. So if I was on the ground when I was with the thing, I would have... It would have taken me the right direction. Look, the boss has already hacked it. The only thing you need to avoid here is the spikes. It's kind of a reuse from Sonic 2. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, well, you get an extra cycle. Give me a shield. 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 Screw you. Robotnik's going to appear right below me. The older titles, I just kind of swap between calling him Robotnik and Eggman. I don't think there's actually anything up that way. And I don't really care right now. I just want to get out of this level as soon as I can. This is a spot that's likely to kill me. How bad is it that I know which one of those spikes is going to be the fake one and which which one is going to be the real one? Oh, so I was going to mention this earlier when Ruth mentioned that I know a lot about the games I play. That's what's going to make Gex a bit interesting. While I have played through that, that was like one time did I make it through the whole thing. As a child, I never made it that far because it's kinda hard. I mean, it's hard for a child. This was hard for a child. I remember having trouble beating Sonic 2 as a child. And that was one of the first games I had. Ring sound? Why didn't you play? Sonic 2, I play Sonic 2 again and again every year for Sonic Tuesday, which is the Tuesday that it released on. And I celebrate that not by the Tuesday around it, but by the actual date, so more often than not it's not an actual Tuesday. And I don't hold myself to playing it exactly on the date either. But, whew, am I tired of Sonic 2 or what? I feel like I kind of hate the game at this point. I don't know. Last year I ended up playing a ROM hack of it. I could show that off afterwards. Forget if that one allowed me to play as Amy. But you know, it was something that was decently close to the original, just new characters. This boss teases you a lot. All the actual fight's kind of cool. That is a place where I have died so many times. If you're not fast enough here, you die. These timed bits are never that difficult. In fact, like here, I just have to wait for it to move up. Screw you too. I hate these things. The enemies here suck. Wait a second, I should go over here. There's a shield, I think. Yeah. Like I said, it's been years and it's like, oh yeah, I just know. Alright, here he comes again. I got 5 hits. Hi, Tails. So, if you're Knuckles here, you fight a different boss. Because obviously Tails is not helping Knuckles. It's really cute though when he's making an effort. What's next? Is it Carnival Night? Bye, Tails. I used to hate this level as a child. I don't know. I'd get lost in it. I'd time out on a carnival night. I've come around on it. I like it a lot now. I just know not to get lost. So, I had Sonic 2 in early childhood. These things can crush you. Shut up, shut up, shut up. So yeah, I played Sonic 2 in early childhood, and I didn't get Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles until like I think I was in middle school. Gosh, that scares me. It's actually fun to do that. Those platforms are really, really weird in the way they work. I could not like explain them if I had 2 pages of two pages of like just 12-point font text. I never let it go this long. It's fun though. I think it's Act 2 that has the infamous barrel. I'll mention it when we get there. I don't think that's an optional path. I forget if that's a down path or a tails path. So it was only in Sonic 3 here, or Sonic 1 only had Sonic. Sonic 2 introduced Tails, but he played, he was more meant as a companion, but they did give you the option to play as Tails, but there was no mechanical differences. This one there's no making faster other than screen manipulation. Oh, here's something neat. I wonder if it's fixed in this ROM hack. If you duck down here... Oh, they fixed it in the ROM hack. Okay, so the sign will go like under the level if you're doing that in the original. There's a water shield over here, I just know. It doesn't matter because I lose it anyway. If you see that thing on the top right there, that's a Knuckles only path. Okay, so... That's slot machine again, right? Yeah. I swear, I will show off a level that's not have a bonus stage. That's not a slot machine. I want to show off the gumball machine. Oh, and the other one that I didn't know how to play for the longest time, which I don't even know how to describe it. Now if you stand in the middle here, you fall down. I forget if that's progress or not, but I just go this way. Listen to that funky bass line. So I'll just note that I think a lot of players just assume you just time your jumps and you get enough height. But it is really unintuitive. That you can use up and down, because like basically nothing else in the game has you doing this. So a lot of people got stuck in places like this, including me. I remember getting stuck like that when I had the PC version. That's a ring. Yeah, actually thinking about it, I had the PC collection before I had this time I don't get to show it to you for different reasons. Screw you, Knuckles. Do you know how many people you just cut the power for? Oh, that platform is in a place where it can kill you. Probably died in about every conceivable spot, just from the amount of times I've played it. Oh, there's a spot right here with the water coming down where you can get stuck in a loop that you like actually can't get out of, just quirk of the physics. The barrels scare me. I don't remember, like, as a child. That could have killed me. Probably shouldn't go this way, but it's a long ass level. At the end of these, I think, is the switch that turns the power back on. Yep. That's the slot machine again. And oh wait, no it's not. Okay, so I did not know what to do in this level originally. It's easy now, but this is just... A lot of people get thrown in and just die instantly. It's got a really funky beat to it too. So there's a time limit in the form of a rising barrier, and it makes a noise when it's near. The higher up you go, the better rewards. Like, I just got 2 extra lives there. This is the last one. That's the sound of the barrier being near. I used to not know what to do about those for the longest time, and then I learned it's like, oh, these are actually really fun. Here's the real infamous barrel, because that gate closes behind you, and you're going down, not up. I thought I was dead. That barrel doesn't go down all the way though. I thought I was dead. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, so something I was going to bring up is in Sonic 1, to get to the special stages, you only had 1 shot per level, and you needed to finish the level with 50 rings and then hit a like one of the giant rings that would appear after the level was finished. And if you missed the jump and ran off screen, hi Knuckles again. That was pretty much it. Like, you missed it. You wouldn't have time to run in again. I wish I had the electro shield. So, it doesn't really matter because I'm Sonic. But normally you can only really hit him when he comes down. You're not going to even get to see this boss because I just kill him that fast. I kill them all in 1991. 15 billion dead badniks. This will take us to Ice Cap with the really good music. I thought it was so cool how these stages are connected. Well, anyways, so the Sonic 1 special stages. There was only 6 emeralds in that game, but you could only get to them from Act 1 and 2. Yeah, exactly, Roof. Because Act 3 would be a boss. And then there was, there was one whole zone where, because a smoke texture in the background used the memory that use the memory that would be used for the ring graphic. Oh gosh, hang on, I gotta turn down the Quaaludes. Oh no, it's starting. I forgot I was doing and just got in the infinite loop. Alright, so Sonic 2 improved thing. Okay, watch this. Yeah, the insta shield's that busted. You can break stuff in the ice without breaking the ice. So in Sonic 1, you did not have many chances, or you would mess it up. Sonic 2 improved things by connecting them to signposts, or the checkpoints. Which meant every time you passed one with 50 rings, you would, it would do what it does here for the bonus stages. And you'd get a shot at it. So it was pretty easy to do. I think the way this game approached it is the best because it incentivizes exploration. Because, like, they need these here for checkpoint purposes. But the rings, the giant rings, I look like I'm zipping, but I'm not, I promise. That's just what happens if you hold down. The giant rings are hidden in walls in various places. They start the game off by forcing you into one to show you what it is. And then, like, it's up to you to find more if you want to find more. This is a wall that Knuckles can go through. It's kind of interesting that they did release the game with, like, walls only Knuckles could go through before you could play as Knuckles. You had to buy the Knuckles DLC. Really is kind of like DLC. Oh, there we go. Gumball machine. Come on, give me actual shields. Actually, you know what? I think I do want the fire shield here. Although it won't matter for this boss. There is proper timing you can do, but I just want to beat these things as fast as I can. Perfect positioning there. Oh, when you have one of the certain ones of these shields, you just like absorb those projectiles? I don't know. It makes it a lot easier to beat those things. See, these ones aren't like barrels. They're just momentum based. Like, if you just stand there, you will gain enough speed. This is a pile of snow. I always love, like, snow and ice themes. Like, once I get my actual character on here, she is an ice demon. And part of that's because I love snow and ice. And I hate heat. Gosh, this is such a good music track though. Eight. Oh man. I feel like a lot of people like snow when they're children and don't like it as adults because then they actually have to deal with it. Launch base? Yes. I set off the alarm that summons enemies. It's not a big deal. It's like yet another banger track. I mean, like the whole soundtrack's good, but especially the Sonic 3 side of things. It's like, why is this so good? It's like, alright, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson liked Sega a lot and worked with them several times. Like in Space Channel 5, one of the characters is Space Michael, and it's, you know, they got Michael Jackson in to record and like use his likeness, and I'm guessing he had a lot of fun doing it. Gosh, I love Space Channel 5. I would love to play that game on stream, but I'm not the best at it, and I don't think anyone wants to see someone go at a rhythm game like 5 times over when they fail at the stage. Like it's fun to watch if the person is good. If they're not good, it's a lot of a lot of repetitive stuff. That's what knocked me off the first time, isn't it? I hadn't hit a checkpoint in that long. Here, you know what? We'll go down this way. Just for a smidge of variety. I haven't actually played the original Space Channel 5 that much, but I've played a lot of Part 2. It's available on Steam. It's not the exactly the greatest PC port, but it is functional. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking it was. I do understand people's feelings on not liking snow. It can be annoying to deal with. Like, it is heavy. It's you gotta like shovel it and keep your driveway clear. If you have a driveway. I've been an apartment driller for a long time, so I haven't had to deal with like any of that. Makes driving conditions dangerous, but It's just so pretty. On a snowy night, like the snow drastically changes the soundscape, especially if you're in a place with less noise. It's even quieter. Hell can suck it. Oh, there was a checkpoint right after that, too. These two will instantly kill you if they crush you. Oh right, that one goes that way. It's just a test to see if you're paying attention. Oh. See, I should stop warning about things being able to crush you. Because it's only when I warn about them they crush me. Is this meant to be... Yeah, it's meant to be a return path from somewhere. Alright, I'm lost now. What did I do? Oh, the game would find ways. So you see, at that point the game would just start trying to crush me to spite me. I really do hate these particular things because, like, they never fire their projectiles. Like, I don't know if they're supposed to be, like, even an intent. And intended way to kill them. Alright, since last I played this, Among Us didn't exist, but now that it does, don't these things, here, you know what, let me just type something. I forgot I had chat rules. When the heck did I set those? It wasn't any time recently. Suki. There we go. I just type that anywhere if I need my own little Among Us. I don't know how to make that one, or if people just copy paste that from somewhere. Okay, so that Robotnik there is actually, you know, not real at all. You can hit him like 255 times with tails, and he'll just like pop Knuckles. Knuckles, that's terrorism. You're not allowed to do that. The building's melting. It's time for the mini-boss. If you're playing as Knuckles, you fight 2 of these instead of just 1. I win. This was also the game where they started changing, I mean, it's just got a bunch of music in it, because Act 1 and Act 2 each sound different. I missed that. These little chutes kind of propel you upwards. I honestly don't care if I run into things other than that it slows me down. Oops. Oh gosh. Oh, as long as I don't bust those. Those will just hurt you. Obviously, in a situation like that where I had 0 rings, I didn't want to get hurt. I'm really surprised that didn't crush me. Ooh. That's always a cool moment. Go. The song keeps telling me to go, but it doesn't tell me where to go. I thought it was so cool when I was... Alright, these have lasers now. When I was younger, how this game flows together. It does an actually better job at it than Sonic and Knuckles. I do wonder what this would have been like if they got to release it as they had originally envisioned it. But we'll never know. Again, this ROM hack tries to give you the options to get close, but... or based on what was known, prototypes and stuff, but sometimes things just end up in spots they shouldn't be in prototypes. Or just weird, like, oh, we plan to change this, it's just here for now. Or things get changed, adjusted in various ways that would never be known without full development. Oh, right. This boss. I almost forgot about you. this is actually a callback to a Game Gear boss. Are nice enough to make sure you don't jump off the edge here. Look at me! I'm the Eggman now! Knuckles, I'm flying. You have your fists. What did that do? What did that do? You see what? You get what you deserve. The rocket's launching now. I'm pretty sure I can skip this and this, but which is honestly one of my main reasons for playing this ROM hack. I never did say the name of it. It's called Sonic 3 Complete. I'm sure there's an entry about it on the Sonic Retro wiki, or Sonic Retro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta watch out for that little ball. I do want to keep at least a ring. Oh, this was the last level of Sonic 3. Hands. 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 Grabby hands. Oh, can I actually just not hit him like that? Let me go. I don't have as much experience with fighting this boss because they don't put it here if you're playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but because this was never meant to be like the actual final boss. Can I hit you like this? I can, but it cost me everything. I might actually die to this one. This might be a 12 hitter since it's meant to be a final boss. I'm going to play a bit more conservatively. Oh, there we go. The whole thing's blowing up. The whole city's on fire. Wait, this isn't Sonic 06. There goes the death egg. We knocked it out of the sky. Hi, Tails. Okay, I will go through the effort of making a save state because save state. I want to show off something here because that is actually the title screen of Sonic and Knuckles. Load state. Turns out it was all just hollow. It's like one of those chocolate balls, or it's a hollow chocolate ball. All right, so if you've collected all of the Chaos Emeralds, you will go in here and find that they do this thing. Which I don't know how to describe it. It just... But yeah, if you collected all the Chaos Emeralds, that will happen 7 times. And these are Super Emeralds. So you actually, if you had the ability to go into Supersonic, you actually lose that. But you pick it back up with the ability to go into Hypersonic if you get all the Super Emeralds, which gains an extra attack, and I think he can breathe underwater. I'm not sure on that one though. What's real fun is to watch the people who are really good at it, like, just do this and play like a hard stage backwards. It's just gotta be straight memorization for that, because there is no reactions. I still think, you know, while a lot of it is like a trick of the eye, these look great for being on the Genesis. I don't know, I suppose the half pipe from Sonic 2 look good. Oh, I'm not going to be able to perfect this one because there's 16 left and this is a 4x4 grid. And you see, that's what happens as soon as you clear the last thing. While that plays out, I'm going to get some water. Alright. I keep jumping. I believe it's fairly trivial if you want to get all the emeralds to do it right here in just completely in Mushroom Hill. Like, they put a lot of easy to find gold rings around. Case in point. Silver. Did we go to the silver one, Joe? Oh, we've been to all of them now. Elemental shield, please. The black ones, bounce you off of them. The ones that say, restore the rings, or the not the rings, the springs at the bottom. Oh, right as it wore off, you hit me. You're back. I hate you. I hate you. Die, Oomphy. Screw it. I don't care. I don't care. You in for some deforestation? Oh man, if I have a flame shield here, this is just like just a joke. It's still a joke as Sonic, but like any character can make that boss a joke. Give me a shield. I'm just going to cover up Sonic. Look who it is! He's jerking off the switch! So, the story here, it's like, what's up with the palette swap? Robotnik's using the machine to manipulate the weather. And, you know, that's why, it's autumn here. Two things happening here. This blows you back, and the thing I'm attached to keeps you in place. What a pleasant noise. It is not. I don't know what these were supposed to be, like, in flavor. I guess I'll take the rings. The timing on those can still be a bit tricky. The colors have changed even more as we've gotten closer to the weather changing machine. I don't know if this is supposed to be implied winter. Never really thought about it. Boing. Yeah, here's the weather changer. I already got like 6 hits in, and the boss battle didn't really even start. This is a cool 3D effect. You won't be seeing much more of it though. Watch where you're driving, you're going to crash! Ah! What funny timing for an extra life. Next up is Flying Battery Zone, which is a name where I feel like every child imagined it as like a large amount of D cells or something. Gosh, this is real banger hours. This I shouldn't say it, but this level also has a lot of things likely to crush you. There's an extra life right here. It really is a curse. These little mouse robots are pretty cute. Alright, there we go. Not that I need extra lives. I don't die that much other than by crushing. I say I could just sit here and listen to this all day, but like, I'll tell you what I used to do when I was in high school. Since we had access to laptops, well actually netbooks, what I would do is I'd put my stuff on an SD card and just stick it in the slot. Basically have it in there all the time, but this stuff was on an SD card, so that one releases enemies, by the way. I put it on the SD card, so it's like if a teacher ever wanted to see what I was doing, I could just take my SD card out and like, this is you know, this is my personal stuff. Like, there's nothing on the laptop, it's just on my SD card. That scenario never played out. Thank you for the clip. I try to cover my bases. I like that the magnet things also attract the enemies. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so for music, what I would do is I would just start up an emulator of it, and we're not going this way, we're going this way. Come on, come on. And just go into the sound test in a Sonic game and just listen to that. Of course, you know, you get perfect loops. Alright, so I gotta tell you something here. These spikes, they're just spikes, right? It's not like the other spikes in Marble Garden where you could jump on them. Yeah, would you guess this? You can move these freaking spikes. And there's only certain ones that you can do that on. Like, you can't move these ones. You can't move those ones. You can move these ones. I think there's only like 2 points where it's a thing. But yeah, when I say like, I was able to play this game like 20-25 times to completion. And I would still find stuff. That's the kind of stuff I mean. Like, and that's not... You went into the wall. Don't shoot at me. Don't crush me. Oh, okay. I hate everyone and everything. There we go. I don't know why that gave me trouble today. I hate this mini boss. Because it's just a waiting game. It's kind of a need. They debate you. They've been debating you for the whole level about these things, though. It's extremely easy, though. You should kill yourself now. And so the boss did. Oh, I wish I would have timed that. That would have been great if I timed that for the kill. All right, time for the Act 2 mix, which goes just as hard in a different way. I like how the rings have actually a bit of physics tied to you. Alright, so this is what I had in mind when I was thinking of crushing. I would not doubt if I died to one of these, because they'll crush you. Ooh. Guess we're going this way. But yeah, I hate the bosses that are waiting games, and that is why I hate the bosses of Sonic Rush, cause they're all waiting games. And if you ever play Sonic Rush, I highly recommend setting the game to easy mode. The only thing it changes is it makes the bosses take 6 hits instead of 8. And the bosses are boring. Give me a shield. I don't know why I care about getting extra lives. Flame shield. No, I wanted flame shield. What? Never gone on that slowly. While the bosses are still somewhat waiting games in Sonic Rush Adventure, it just feels a lot better. Because rather than taking 6 hits, they take a lot of hits, but you can get more hits in. A lot more hits. And it's like, oh, these bosses are actually fun to fight because they don't just feel completely like waiting games. It's like, no, these spikes don't move. I think it is just the 2 that I pushed. I just know where those are. This spider is reminiscent of an enemy in Sonic 2, but it was an enemy in Sonic 2, so it's kind of weird that they used the same idea, but as an assist. No. This is just a ring, yeah. This is another callback to Sonic 2. This is just a waiting game. In Sonic 2 there was an actual fight here. It's a very satisfying laser sound. And I don't know, between the charge up, the actual fire, and the explosions. This is how a laser should sound. You blew up your own ship, Eggman. This is another place with a moving bottom. It's me. I'm the moving bottom. I hate this part. You just wait some more. I wish I had a flame shield for this. You see why I want a flame shield. I swear, if anyone makes a comment about the shape of the flames, I will... I don't know. That's a threat, though. Yeah, suck it, Eggman. I win. Imagine building a whole machine, a whole contraption like that. And then your enemy just comes and destroys it in like 10 seconds. I think there's a lot of people that don't like Sandopolis. I never like to grab onto those. They kind of repel you down the wall. But it's slow. It's slow. I refuse to do things if they're slow. I am very impatient. I think part of it is that, or I mean, I was the same way with Crash 2. And I do think part of it is that I've played these games so often that, like, slow parts have lost their spectacle. Excuse me. Therefore, I want to get them over with as fast as I can. That almost crushed me, but it didn't. What are these things supposed to be? They just have a robot half an eyes. Here, I'll demo it here. Yeah, it looks cool, but takes forever. Why did I jump on that? Some of them send you from side to side. Some of them just have you go down one wall. Oh, I don't know if I've ever died like that. It's just crushing this. Here we go, and we wait again. I gotta ask, what causes a horizontal sand flow? Like, how does that even work? Not grabbing onto that. It's been a while since I've played older games like this. Like I used to emulate a lot of games. Oh, I don't know, they're still good. Alright, so this is a boss you could fight forever if you don't know what you're doing. You can hit it. It just knocks it down. It's invincible. So we just hang out over here and start waiting. What a fun boss. I mean, it's a bit of an actual puzzle if you don't know how. Go into the sand. Sink. But once you do know how, it's like you know the trick and that's it. We're in the dark. I did not like this level when I was younger. Wait long enough and ghosties pop out. And then wait even longer and the ghosties grow horns. And in the end, they're not that threatening, but, you know, try telling that to like an 8-year-old. Oh no, I released the ghosts. It's right here. You gotta cross or else you will just go on another infinite loop. I kinda want you to see the final form of the ghost, so I'm not pulling the switches that turn on the lights. Oh, I'm not jumping on that. What do you think I am, an idiot? Because if I just pulled all of them, that's such a cool little moment right there. If I just pulled all of them, I just have to if I pulled all of them organically, you might not ever see that happening. I just want to take a moment to, okay, you can see my cursor. Point out this little spot here. With that kind of thing, it is very easy to spin dash into this. And it crushed you. I feel like you might be noticing a theme about what can kill you in this game. Oh, look at them! They're so evil. I mean, they're actually pretty cute though. They'll start swooping down eventually. Oh, there they go. They keep coming back until you turn the lights back on. Release the sand! And now we wait. At least this part makes more sense than the other parts with rising stuff. Release the sand again. Where's all this sand coming from? Why was it protected with like a cork? Jump in here and you die. Going up. See, don't they look cute though? I love the cacophony of multiple of the time things going on at the same time. Hey, don't take my rings. Don't hurt me. They're only slightly obnoxious. Maybe a bit more than slightly. Why did I jump there? I meant to spin dash. Okay, bye-bye ghosties. That's the Knuckles part over there. I believe I can go right from here. Yep. There's so many paths in the levels in this game that oftentimes there is no right or wrong way, there's just different ways. Sometimes you do end up going backwards though. This is the one before the boss, which is a joke of a boss. Alright, you ready to not see what this boss does? I was a bit cleaner on that. Also, besides there being more variety to the levels, and more variety within the levels between the two acts, the levels are also just long and like usually not in a bad way. They generally don't overstay their welcome. Or just like that was a 6-minute level and I mean, I wasn't the fastest there, but I wasn't the slowest. Yeah, give me a fire shield. The two lava reef zones are really night and day of difficulty, depending on whether or not you have a fire shield. Like these things, no threat. Bounces off the shield. This, nothing. Extra life over here. It is neat that they tease the bosses like that. Oh right, there's a big ring up there. Hey, guess what? This is something else that can crush you. In both directions. I don't want the electro shield. I mean, it's great for that room, but... Alright, sure, I'll take the extra life. Alright. I don't want anything. Get me out of here. I want to go home. I don't need rings or lives or continues. I don't know how many of each I have. Well, I guess I have 21 lives, but... Those things produce clouds, which I think they slow you down and take your rings. It's really weird. Oh, I paid for my when will I learn that my actions have consequences? It's so fun to mash all the buttons there. I got caught up in that cloud for a moment. I have to be so much more careful now that I don't have the fire shield. Oh, what's this one? Here's a teaser of the final boss. There we go. Easy enough. I tell you, these can, like, give you shields and rings and stuff. I still don't know if there's a trick for it or not. I don't play with it very much now. It's Act 2 and the lava's cooled down, but believe me, fire is still a very real threat. There's some story elements coming up at the end of this. A lot of story actually happens around Lava Reef. Oh, that was unfair. I don't even know if I can do anything with that path at the moment. It feels so disappointing that those things don't end with the laser sound. Once again, machinery of like, what is the point of this? Some sort of mining thing? Hey, that thing? Yeah, it can crush you. One of the biggest reasons why I like having a fire shield here is just those things that you normally have to wait on. No more wait. I swear if I lose this to a spike right after I got it. Okay, if I didn't lose it to a spike. Up. Only up. Is there anything up here? Oh, there is. I'm not sure if I knew about that one, or at least I didn't remember it. Stand in the wrong spot between here. It will crush you. Phew. I really do like the atmosphere change, though, between this, well, why did I do that? Between, this act and the first act. While it kind of mimics, the weather changing that was going on in Mushroom Hill, this is a, much higher level. Hey look, it's the bottom of the death egg right there. Knuckles. You're trying to kill me, aren't you, Knuckles? You hate me. You hate me. Yeah, Death Egg's a lot closer now. Ooh. What you doing back there, Eggman? Oh, you have missiles. You know, I never found this auto-scroller to be too obnoxious because it moves at a decent pace for the most part. At least not the horizontal part of it. It's a bit more annoying when it comes to the vertical part. Alright, somewhere around here there is a fire shield. And once again, keeping with the theme of the level, if you have a fire shield, it's 500 billion times easier. I'll just stand right here. Because normally you would have to jump between each of these. And it's not too difficult, but I mean, it's just a slight slope to fight against. When you have the fire shield, because you can just live in lava. This is yet another waiting game boss though. I do say it's not too difficult, but it can be tough, especially if you get bad placement on the mines or whatever they are, spike balls, because sometimes they can land basically in the platforms, or like you're seeing some of the bad ones here. The platforms are moving and the platforms are at a slope. You only have about half the screen to react to them. My computer should not chug during the Genesis game. Alright, are you ready for story moments? Hidden Palace Zone. They originally tried to make this in Sonic 2, but it got cut. I wonder what that version of Sonic 2 would look like in the newer versions of Sonic 2. They've restored it, but obviously that's just based on what we had, not necessarily the original intent. Ah, look, a prophecy. That won't be coming true. Not tonight. Hi, Knuckles. I finally get to fight you. I like the character battles, even if they're not, like, great. Cool. I was kind of trying to play with them. Don't punch me. Oh, I can spin dash too. Oh gosh. You know what Sonic game I think had the best character battles? Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. It's no use to argue at this point. So yeah, this is obviously. I say obviously, but if you haven't done this, you don't know that. You know, Eggman takes the Master Emerald and then you get it back as Super Sonic. Hey, this place looks familiar. I only got the one there though. It's the Master Emerald. Knuckles is finally realizing we're not the bad guys here. It doesn't matter how many times you hit him. That was 9. Whoop. I can't break that. I don't know, I think this is neat storytelling just for the Genesis game. I say that, but then what? That's a heck of a position. There's the death egg, it's going back up. You won't die here, by the way. It's very convenient. Oh, do I have to wait for that again? Okay, no, I don't. Ooh, I am so glad I chose not to do the emeralds, because I'm glad I'm coming up on the end of the game. Oh, I always loved this when I was younger, just kind of teaching me about rotational stuff. I was in middle school, so it was neat. Why can't I do that? I don't know. Wow, it's like we're playing Sonic 1 again. Except, you know, the timing's screwed up on this one. Oh wait, you count for 8? No? I don't know. I lost count. Yeah, I am glad I, These buildings aren't just in the background. I'm glad I chose not to go for the emeralds, because I am already feeling the EP start to creep in. It is pretty neat how much they have moving here. Like, you really do get the impression like this whole place is kind of floating independently of each other. Oh look, it's a boss from Sonic 2. So, as a note, the Sonic lookalike robot that you fight in Sonic 2, oh here we go, is called Silver Sonic. This one, I'm sure a lot of people would love to call Metal Sonic, but it's not Metal Sonic with Sonic CD. This is Mecha Sonic, not Metal Sonic. Come on. It is kind of dumb, but There is a difference, and I will... Hey, look, all the flickies fly out and then an enemy. That's so cool. As is that. I win! Clearly, that's the end of them. Okay, well, that boss fight goes on longer if you're playing as Knuckles. It jumps on the Master Emerald and absorbs the power. Kind of fools you with a false ending. But here we go, we've got the whole Death Egg Zone. So, it obviously was not hollow on the inside. Kid me always, like, in the Sega versus Nintendo-ness of it, it's all like, Mario didn't go into space until, like, Mario Galaxy. I forget if he had anything earlier than that where he went into space. It's like Sonic went into space in Sonic 2 and 3 and Adventure 2 and a bunch of them. I don't know why I really cared about that particular effect, but I did. Okay, I will demonstrate these. I will probably hit them accidentally. Know that they can be skipped, as long as you don't land on it. If you land on the starting point, you're stuck here. You're stuck here. You're stuck here. Also, when I was younger, I didn't know why these all said egg. But that was because they didn't call him Eggman until Sonic Adventure. This is going to hurt me because I don't have an electric shield and I am impatient. And I knew that would happen. Well, enjoy your stream, Roof. Thanks for stopping by. If you're still here, what are you going to be playing? Why don't I have timestamps in my stream mod chat. Or that one. This time I won't be so impatient and do it the intended way. Alright, now you have to jump off of that before it falls off. They give you quite a good amount of time. Here's arguably the most fun part of the game, bouncing around until you hit all the right spots. And when I say fun, I mean it sucks. Doesn't take me very long usually. If you're not good at it, it can take a while. Gosh, is this emulator that sensitive to me moving my mouse? Okay, skip this. It takes way too long. It's so fun to bounce on things like this. Should be able to get as much height as I need here. Oh, I hate it when the physics mess up like that. Alright, I'm not going for that checkpoint anymore. I might regret it later because this is actually like the toughest boss. As I said, I might regret it later. Oh, I have to do this again. You know what? It'd be really great if I can manage to use that checkpoint to get a bonus stage. So I'm going and get a shield. Ideally an electric shield, but any type of shield, because this boss is hard and it has multiple phases. Like most of these bosses have been jokes to me, but this one does enough to actually be difficult. I'll just wait on it. You look away for one moment, and you're punished for it. Taking this should dump me out near where the checkpoint is. Can at least go get a decent chunk of rings. Oh. Is that far enough away to reset that? No. Let me in! Let me in! This boss is especially a pain if you don't have access to the insta shield. Okay, with only one, there's few enough to actually just go at it. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out, but you need to hold down on here. And you really do want to be on the platform, or else you have these as basically very high-speed projectiles to deal with, and I think it kind of tracks you. So in short, I'm taking this one slowly. That was the last hit. It's really worth keeping track of. It's so cool that the Earth's in the background here. Oh, yeah, and this is the introduction of being upside down. At least I don't think there was any moments of like upside down reverse gravity in the in Act 1. I don't know, it might look a little weird. It's nothing tricky to deal with. The controls don't change. Up is still up and down is still down. Like you still spin dash by pressing down and the button, one of the buttons. You're just sticking to the wall instead. Ooh. Sort of like that the last stage that I played there still has a boss that can put up a decent fight. Like I was kind of unsure of myself there, even though I fought it a lot of times. These things do adjust the weight faster if you are on the outer edges. It's actually pretty cool. I think it's actually sort of a longer path if you miss that one. So as much as I like to try to skip them on purpose, there are some times, especially in Act 2 here, where it's less of a show and it does take you longer. I think that one's slower. They really railroad you into a lot of these. Is there anything over here? Oh, yeah, there's something over there, alright. I don't think Ducking's enough to avoid that one. I don't know what's going on. But this hates me. Okay, screw it. They give you enough rings to be able to do this. Alright, boss time! So it's got this shield here that keeps you from simply hitting it. So you gotta launch these things it launches at you at it. Watch out though, because they do launch their spikes. And if you're in here, that can be not great. This is the real reason why I play a Sonic alone. First of all, amazing music for this boss. No game, he's got fingies. A lot of people don't know you can just spin dash. It's fun. It's fast. It's funny when it's down to just one finger on the side. Alright, here we go! It's... So you gotta hit him once. And do that. But, so what will often happen is, Tails will, I jumped too early. Tails will hit the boss first. and then you will phase through the boss as it has temporary invincibility. Come on, come on, get your fat fingers over here. It's so fast to do it that way compared to just jumping on it. This isn't that difficult of a boss if you take it slowly. It's just presented really well. It is a lot more difficult with Tails though. There we go. You think you're done, but no, there's a phase 4, because, you know, of course there is. This isn't much of a fight, but you can die if you fall off. There's technically a phase 5, but I don't have the emeralds for that. I wonder if I can go into debug mode. And that's the game. That's the whole game. The whole Sonic 3 Knuckles. Sanic 3 and Kanackles. This is technically the bad ending. Because we didn't get all the emeralds and stuff. If I can't just go directly into the final stage, I will I'll start up with the actual Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM. And while the credits play, I will be right back. Brad Buxer, that's the name of the person that worked with Michael Jackson. Simulator is being weird. Oh, you get to choose the ending theme on this ROM hack, because they have a mix for each game. Sega! I don't think there's a few other companies that have had such a personal impact on my life. Oh, you still got the Master Emerald. We didn't make the island float. Alright, so let's see. I don't know. You know what? It's just playing the demo. Let me let me load in the other ROM here. Come on, Explorer, you can do it. Again, this is the demo playing. Here we go. Alright. Here's the true test of memory. My memory has failed me. I need to look it up. Come on. My computer hates me. S3 and K level select. I think I need to hang off of something and enter a code. I still don't know if it's in Sonic 3 complete, but this is the actual vanilla ROM. Excuse me. Because this isn't the complete ROM, I can't skip this cutscene. Meow 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 meow. So I need to get on one of the swinging ropes. And left, 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 right, 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 up, up, up. That ring selection sound is the confirmation we now have access to slow motion and frame advance. And resetting the game by pausing, pressing A, B, or C. And the sound test. I'll make a quick save state right here. Alright, here we go. Whew. I thought I had no rings for a moment. Alright, so this is actually a decent challenge. Despite the fact you're invincible, you are supersonic. But problem is, supersonic uses rings, and if you stop flying, you know, if you lose all your rings, you stop flying. So really, it's just a time limit. That's why these meteors that seem like no threat, well, they slow you down. Oh. So in the beginning part, you want to collect as many rings as you can, because they'll give you less. We gotta guide the missiles, which are tracking us into the head. Pain to fight around these bullets, but they don't directly hurt you again. Alright, so now we have a chance to get some more rings, but it's also going to be during the fight. And note we've went down from 90 something to 35. So it's kind of dire. This time we actually need to just hit him. You lose control after you hit him. Yeah, it's a fairly tight time frame. Again, not impossibly difficult, but it can be tricky if you haven't done it before. I hope I have a speed up button mapped. First we'll show the actual ending of what the difference is. So this time, since and that was the prophesized scene in the in Palace Zone when we were fighting Knuckles. Since we got the Master Emerald back, we return it to Angel Island here. Or not? That should have made it float. I wonder if it's because I went in through level select. Do I have a fast forward button? It's backspace. Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, yeah, it's not going to count it for me. Unfortunate. Oh well, you can look at the ending if you really care. The screen just has the logo with the 3 characters, and instead of the island staying in the sea, it floats back to floating. I don't know why it's acting like this when I move my mouse. Oh my gosh, look at the frame rate just die from moving my mouse. Out of all the stuff that's doing, moving my mouse, or that my computer is doing, moving my mouse is what gets it, huh? Oh gosh, that is obnoxious. But there we go. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh gosh, I have so many ROM hacks and stuff here. So many dumps of different games. I won't spend much time on anything here. But if you've never seen Moonwalker, you should see Moonwalker. If you've seen the movie, it makes so much more sense. But who ever saw the movie? Other than me. Everything makes a whole lot more sense in this if you've seen the movie. I love this game though. And you get Michael Jackson's music here. Hold up to do this. I still don't know how to operate these stairs. So the bar at the bottom is your health bar, but also your magic bar. And what can you do with magic, you ask? Well, let's just charge up an attack. You can also throw your hat for damage. Oh, when your health is low. I forgot. You stopped throwing sparkles. I love that. It's so good. But I think that's all we need to see of Moonwalker. You get many stages with the same theme for a while before it goes to a different track. I'm about to end stream here. Thinking so next stream I'm planning on playing Gex, and I don't know how long that will last. I don't know how long it would take me to beat it. I'm guessing. I know that that's a more than one stream game. There's There's like a ROM hack I could play of this. Or, it's called Sonic 1 Mega Mix. This is actually... It got big enough that they needed to port it to the Sega CD. I'll show a real quick clip. Oh man, there's actual load times. No, I'm about to end stream. I'm glad you stuck around here. I just want to show this ROM hack because it's really cool. But I'm only going to show like half a level at most. It's got 4 characters. I must not have the speed up level button. But you get a homing attack here, a shadow. Different characters have different abilities. He's also got a double jump. You can also spin 5 rings for speed dash. It's got some pretty good level design too. Things like monitors and places like that where you can get to them with the homing attack. Oh, I think Sonic has the light speed dash. When you kill an enemy, it drops a ring. But this is a game for another day. Anyways, we're going to be raiding Roof. They're playing Bloodstained, or I should say Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And that is an excellent game. I should get the game off the screen. I didn't realize I have a thing in the wrong place. Oh, that's what happened. That's what. Alright, so once again, I thank you so much for sticking around. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough there. I know my commentary started suffering about 3/4 of the way through as I started to get tired. And I hope you look forward to seeing Gex and hearing him never shut up. Because that gecko never shuts up. Yeah, I've got a ton of Sega trivia in the back of my head. It's not even in the back of my head. It's in the front of my head. I know too much about this company. I've played Sonic too many times. But anyways, thanks again for sticking around, and I hope you enjoy hanging with Roof. And see ya. Mm-hmm.